Now is the time to stand up for others.
Being an ally is a responsibility that everyone should be engaged in.
Everyone has the potential to become an ally.
And everyone should stand with or advocate for individuals and groups other than their own.
Whether that's for people of color,
people of varying ethnicities,
origins,
sexualities,
gender identities,
religions, ability,
and other intersectional identities.
Be an ally.
In order to understand these complex problems, we must listen to our affected peers.
Educate yourself.
We are all surrounded by information that can lead us to growth and understandings.
Get involved and show up to events or protests for your social justice cause.
Know and use your privileges to advocate and to amplify their voices.
We can change the world, whether we're in person or apart.
Whether we're at a masked protest or posting about our beliefs digitally.
Be an ally.
Chico State is continuing ongoing efforts of allyship within our community.
I'm an ally, and we are Chico State.
Join us today in our ongoing efforts of diversity and inclusion.
I think I was lucky because I think geography found me.
It's difficult to give a brief summary how geography is an important field to study because it weaves its way through so many other fields, almost any one that you can think of.
From local government, utilities, natural resources. It's just a great pathway to learning about how a lot of the world works, both the natural world and the human-made world.
It's broad, it's integrated, and it's a cutting-edge field.
I initially found geography through my interest and love of maps, but
geography is an incredible field of study. There's so much you can do with this degree.
My career work was in California county government as a GIS manager.
Working in transportation planning for the California Department of Transportation.
I work for the City of Chico. I am an associate planner focused on long-range and sustainability planning.
Right now I am working for Caltrans in District 2, which is up in Redding, and that's exactly what I wanted to do with my major, so I'm pretty happy with my life.
I chose geography as my major because I'm a very creative and artistically inclined person, and I'm also very interested in environmental topics as well. So I found geography to be a great way to combine those two interests of mine.
I thought it utilized both my technical and artistic sides of my brain and thought that that would be a solid career move.
Being able to understand the landscape that you are traversing is just a gift. It makes you understand, or enables you to understand the world.
I really enjoyed the geomorphology field trips we took out to Lassen National Park and the Nevada desert to learn about landforms through volcanoes and earthquakes and erosion.
And that just was really special to me. That's the type of learning I do best, and I don't want to be sitting in a classroom learning about theory. I want to be out there actually practicing and doing it.
And I really got to see a different side of it, a different perspective.
You know, in our classes, we actually got to go out and work on real projects. And I think that experience gave me an incredible skill set that I use every day and in my professional career.
I think what's really great about geography is it's a tribe of people that love to travel. And if that's something that gets you excited, I can endorse geography as being one of those disciplines that will reward you over and over again.
But saying geography is just about maps is showing a lack of understanding for a vast and diverse field about people and the earth, and you will learn this through CSUC's geography department.
I like it because I can connect anything, and it's always changing because the world's always changing. That it's hard to get bored with it. You really don't.
We're making connections. The first time I met my current boss was actually in one of my classes that we were working on a project for the city of Chico in, and I think that's something that you don't get in a lot of other places and a lot of other departments, is we're actually networking and building connections in our classes as undergrads, and I think that is just absolutely really special.
It's the camaraderie that happens because of geography. What do you think about that?
Yeah, as you can tell, it's been a while since we graduated from geography. Class of '96, I believe. Pretty much, yeah.
This department is absolutely set up to help their students succeed.
They want you to pass their class. They want you to succeed, and they want you to get a job, and they're so helpful in any way that they can.
Overall, the faculty was dedicated and passionate about the subject matter they were teaching, which I found to be really engaging. The geography department always felt tight-knit. Many professors took the time to get to know their students on a deeper level, and the feedback was always helpful, even when critical.
Geography is a great discipline to consider.
Yes, absolutely. 25 years later, I'd still pick it.
Right, me too.
If I had one regret, it would be that I didn't find geography earlier at the beginning of my undergraduate studies, because I just enjoyed it so much.
So I hope that you are successful in your geography career, or if you're thinking about geography, I highly recommend it. Thank you.
I picked this major because of my love for the environment and my background growing up as a kid, going out into the woods and whatnot. I always loved looking at maps and really studying the earth.
I was very passionate about the way that humans interact with their environment. Sustainability has always been my passion and always really interested me.
I wanted to study intersectionality and GIS systems, and I wanted to know more about how humans decided to take part in a city, and I wanted to know more about maps in general too.
My favorite aspect is probably the smaller size, so you feel like you have a more personable connection with the teachers. It's not a super large 300-person classes. It's nice and small, so you can actually connect and learn.
My favorite class, still to this day, is my class that I took my freshman year, Geography 102, People, Places, and the Environment, with Scott Brady. He's a fantastic professor and showed me that humans interact with their environments for resources in such an interesting way, using graphics like maps in a way that I had never seen before.
440. This particular class is actually going to help pass the Chico Climate Action Plan, which is 8 steps forward into the future of reducing carbon emissions.
The geography faculty is fantastic. Not only are they responsive, but they respond kindly and
very relatable, very friendly.
Super nice and always willing to help us. This department sets us up to succeed by giving us applicable talents for the job field, where we can get, GIS, you can get actual hands-on experience with realistic equipment on what you will be doing in the job field.
The Geography and Planning Department set me up to succeed by offering me scholarships and
if you're looking for help or advice or more information on a subject you're interested in, this is the department for you.
The Geography department is more than just maps, because it's really about the students and the faculty. We work together to discover the ways that geography can really help us to make our world a better place.
We are climatology. We're also learning about planning and sustainability. We're learning about GIS technology and the ability to count populations. And the maps are a way of understanding where you are and having a spatial awareness. but it's also going downtown and learning about the history of the Bidwells. It's also learning about how suburbia can be. It's also learning about how you can move forward in life and understand climate change is going to affect you, and how to prepare cities to be able to combat climate change.
Are you looking for a way to build your professional portfolio? Do you want to gain practical internship experience? Looking for internship credit? Tehama Group Communications might be the right fit for you. Tehama Group Communications is a student-run public relations organization. We work on brand development, media relations, social media strategies, as well as photography and videography. In TGC, you'll apply your experience from the JMPR department in a hands-on professional environment with real clients. Through a collaboration with writers, graphic and web designers, photographers, videographers, and editors, we'll work together to create work that our clients can use to help build their brand. We mostly work with local clients, which gives us the opportunity to work closely with them and better understand their needs. Some of our past and current clients include Downtown Chico Business Association, Butte County First Five and Mother Strong, and Chico State Office of Diversity and Inclusion. There are a variety of positions for students in the JMPR department to consider. If you're interested in expanding your knowledge on social media relations, brand and media development, consider joining TGC. Some positions offered include account executive, assistant account executive, editorial director and assistants, social media director, and many more. Working remotely doesn't mean we have to sacrifice quality. We are committed to creating high-quality results our clients can use in any work environment. By joining TGC, not only will you gain experience working with real clients, you'll also improve and diversify your portfolio, build networking connections with alumni, and gain internship credit. For more information, check out our website or follow us on social media at Tehama Group. Join TGC today.